Hi, everybody. I've been talking for 3 minutes and not realized that I was not live. So, good morning. Hi, Rach. Hi, Rita. It's good to see you. What are you drinking? I am drinking English Preface tea. I've got a lot to chat with you all about. There's a lot going on. We're about to enter the last month of the quarter. How is your writing going? Do you have any questions? Chat to your author friend. Here I am, your writing buddy, your partner in crime. I'm waiting for my Brandy to get in here because I love to see my Brandy. Hi, cool gamer. Oh, Rita's got coffee. Thought you were going to stand us up. No, I played the video and everything and forgot to click go live. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's try this again. Holiday blend coffee with sugar-free caramel cheesecake syrup. Ooh. That does sound delicioso. That was from Kelsey back there. My wonderful roommate, my partner in crime, my hair dye buddy. Pen clicker in the background. Jen's having juice, playing Pokemon. She's my peanut gallery. Ooh, iced tea and water. Nice. Okay, so there's a lot going on. We are about to enter into the last month of the fourth quarter. Wow. I knew this month would fly by, but I have reached over 25K. No, I'm close to 25K. Very, very close to 25K on my nano project, which makes me very happy. I reached over 20K. So I am so happy about that. Testing out for a friend, and so far my review is 4 stars. Ooh, nice. Nice. Let's see, what else do we have going on? So instead of doing our book club meeting on Thursday, which we would normally do, this Thursday is a holiday for a lot of people in North America. And I have to recognize that because not everyone knows why I don't celebrate Turkey Day. So we will be having our book club meeting on Friday. Normal time, 5:00 in On the Rings for Writers. If you don't know, which I think all of you who are here, but if you are watching this as a replay, I own On the Wings for Writers, a writers group on Discord. And I'm pointing there because Discord is always open on this side of my computer because I have 2 screens. I have one writing buddy that has 3 screens. I don't think I could handle 3 screens. That might be a bit much for me. I'm afraid I would lose my cursor and never know where it is. It'll be like, where's the mouse button? So yeah. Let's see, what else do we have going this weekend? I will be on YouTube on Friday and Saturday. And I think Melissa at Power Play Press will be on YouTube doing sprints on Sunday. 3 screens would be amazing. I know it's kind of cool, but then it's kind of a little overwhelming. So 2 is all I can handle in this space. I have a small little corner here in this room, and 3 monitors would be too much in here. I'd have to have one way up here. That would not work because I'd be like this. Next week, I will be doing our last November tea time on Monday. And on Wednesday, the 30th, I will be doing a plan with me for December. I'm going to start these up. and we're going to find a way to finish out the fourth quarter for you that is full of self-care and really getting down to the last project you need to really worry about and how to break that up and how to make it a strong end for you and prepare yourself for planning. And taking a look at your year and where you want to go next year. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to do it with you. I'll be getting that up on YouTube for you to save very soon. Today starts my Cyber Monday sale. It goes from today until next Monday, and that is for all of my planners, all of my workshops, and my writing coaching sessions. So if you want a great price, head on over to buymeacupofcoffee.com/SACrow. Link should be down in the description below, and snag you a planner, snag you a workshop. All of my workshops and all of my writing coaching are personalized to you and what you would like to do, whether the workshops or whether you would like to do them in person, live, if you would like to do them on your own, in your own time, in your own way. And if you have any questions, you're able to ask me any of those. The writing coaching sessions are strictly personalized. I ask you a questionnaire, I chat with you, we find out where your problems are, and I gear your workshop classes towards your problems and help you find your path. So they are specialized, they're just for you. And oh, thank you, Brandy. That's so sweet. Is it not in the description? Let me know if it's not in the description, because I may need to update my descriptions. So yeah, go on over, snag some things. Also, if you are a Bronze Cup member, which means you're a subscriber to my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, you get the special prices. Bronze Cup winners, Bronze Cup subscribers get special prices for all of those, and they also get access to my weekly coffee read, which I will be starting back up very soon. So looking forward to that. December will be the start of our back to the weekly coffee read. I took a break for carpal tunnel surgery, but I'm doing great. The healing's been doing really good, and tomorrow I have my first session with my physical therapist. Thank you, Jen. She is psychic, to help me, even do better. I know you've missed it so much. You finally started to get to like her, and then I had to take a break. Oh my gosh. Also, at the end of this month is your last chance to vote for Raven Cookbooks charity. Every year, On the Wings for Writers puts out a charity cookbook. This is our second book cookbook, and we donate all the proceeds to that cookbook to a charity of your choice. So head on over to the Discord and click into Raven's cookbook, vote for the recipe of the month, and vote for our charity. Is this the charity sign up? Oh, thank you so much. This is a link to something. Brandy's helping me, but I don't know what the link is to. Oh, it is the charity. Okay, this is the charity pick link. So help us pick. We've got two. I think one is winning, but there's been two choices people have been drawn to. One is Feeding America. The other one is Meals on Wheels nationwide. So looking forward to that. I've got to put that together next month. Oh my gosh. So do you guys have any questions about what's going on, what I'm working on? How do you handle knowing you're not going to reach 50K when you're doing nano? They're planning with me. Any questions about the planners or workshops or writing coaching? I am here to answer your questions. And then we will get started reading the next chapter of Into the Fire, Book 1. You are winning even if you don't hit 50K. That is so true. Every word you type is a triumph. Even if it's only 5 words that you type for that day, even if it's 1 word you type for that day, it's still a win. You can go ahead, add whatever notes at the end of your time period or your month or whatever for your revision U. And then your revision U has to handle that. When you planning doing the plan with me? It will be at 11 o'clock on the Wednesday on YouTube on the 30th. So November 30th, 11 a.m. Central Time. Also, we have a author giveaway. If you're interested, if you're an author and you have books, sign up for the giveaway. It's We Wish You a Merry Bookmas. Sign up, and it's easy peasy to do. You make 1 post, you kind of check on it occasionally throughout the day, and then you pick your winner. Okay, let's see. It's my first time I think I reached the goal. I'm at 30. Wow, congratulations, Rita. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. You're welcome. This is the sign up for the We Wish You a Merry Bookmas. Easy peasy. It's really easy. You'll make 1 post in the morning. And we have a descriptions on how to do that. So you go to our Facebook group, you'll make 1 post. Then you just kind of monitor it through the day. And then at the end of the day, you post that is closed. The next day you pick your winner. Voila. Ta-da! Easy peasy giveaway. And the more authors that we have that will put that on their newsletter, in their social media, the more people will go to that group, and so on and so forth. And what we really want to do is build these these giveaways. We're doing 4 a year. So we will do spring, summer, fall, and winter. And our giveaway is on the 8th of December. So you want to sign up as soon as you can. And even if you don't have a book to give away, you can give away other things. You can give away a gift card or whatever, which will encourage people to get on your site, sign up for your newsletter, sign up for your social media, and all that fun stuff. What else do we have going on? Next month, we do have a writing workshop. And I will be doing it on YouTube as well as in the Discord. You can hang out either place. I think I might just do it on my YouTube live. And it is the bookend revision technique. This is a revision technique I created. And it helps you focus on the front of your book and the end of your book and work your way in. Because the front of your book is the first thing it's the hook, the thing that's going to attract your reader, and the end of your book is the last memory your reader has. So focusing on those 2 chapters first are often the best chapters to focus on. Also, it helps writers like myself who are dyslexic take it out of context, because often I've spent so much time with the story way before I wrote it, so I know the sequence of events, so I need to take them out of order. Sorry. I need to take the chapters out of order. I just had a Amber Alert. So, all right. Are we ready to get to chapter 1? Our next chapter, of Into the Fire. We are on chapter 10. So we just had some time with Travis. They've decided to do a housewarming party since they had to redecorate the house. And so this is Raven after that. What? We can't do that. Okay. So chapter 10, Raven. The house party went off well. Travis appeared a little tense by the end of the night, but the guests appeared to have a good time. It's a nice treat to get to cook with Travis. He's a natural in the kitchen, easy to work with, even if he burned the salmon and dropped a piece on the deck. What would it be like to cook with him more often? I can't bank on that. Hell, I shouldn't even be thinking it. Please don't let it be obvious to others I'm falling for Travis. They'd all laugh at my naive behavior. After all, he hasn't treated me in any special way. I need to keep a better lid on my idealism from now on, and remember that I'm an employee, not his girlfriend material. I've more important things to worry about, like my mother coming to visit in a few weeks. Tossing and turning in bed that night, sleep keeps running away from me as my mind races. I chase things to research how to entertain my mother and lists to start. Putting my laptop from my bedside table, I fire it up and start to research and check my social media. After a few moments, I notice something pop up on my newsfeed. A flash of Travis's photo. I can't help myself. I click on the article. Jessica Gregorian reported an hour ago the shocking news that she and her co-star Travis Short, our sources report as being a couple since the start of this year, are expecting a healthy baby in February. A news story pops up as I'm reading the first. This one is from a national tabloid. Jessica Gregorian reports that she was forcibly removed from Travis Short's Seattle residence by police upon arriving at the home a few weeks ago. Another breaking news story appears from the same tabloid. Jessica Gregorian's co-star of the TV show Justice reports that Travis Short's PR representative, Amanda, who owns the Red Star Publicists, demanded she handle the baby problem as soon as possible if she knew what was good for her. Jessica's people also inform us that Travis's staff made the call to the police accusing her of violence that resulted in her removal from the residence. Gregorian plans to press charges against both Red Star publicists and Travis's staff. All I can think about is how I'm going to appear in court. How can she lie like this and they'll report it and not even question if it's true or not? A voice in my head reminds me the tabloids aren't looking for the truth. They're looking for the story of the moment. They can get the truth out later after they get the he said, she said views first. Should I message Tony or Amanda? It's so early, they shouldn't want me to wake them for something they've used to handling, would they? I start to pace in my room, weighing what to do with the knowledge I have. I almost start to look up the tabloid site's number to give them a piece of my mind, but instead call Mallory. This better be good. I have to wake up in 2 hours, Mallory's sleepy voice mumbles. I need your help. I don't know what to do. I'm going to court because of that crazy woman. She told them I called the police on her. Should I call Tony or Amanda? Do you think it's too early to call them? I don't want to wake Travis to tell him the bad news. I think he's upset with me for something. Without pause, the words spill out of my mouth, concerns that I've been considering since reading the headlines. Raven, slow down. Take a breath. Start from the beginning. Mallory sounds more awake this time. I take a deep breath and start again. I can't sleep. So I decided to get online. I saw news articles about Travis. I fill her in on the rest of what Jessica reported. She's going to sue us both for defamation of character and injuries. Why would she do something like this? Call Tony. Mallory orders. I'm sure this is what he gets paid to handle. Then find out if you need to get a lawyer. I don't know why you didn't press charges yourself, Mallory sighs. I was fine. It's Travis's home she destroyed. He has the right to press charges. Whatever you feel is right, she soothes. But you should hang up with me and call Tony. I'll drop by later with some tea. Thank you, Mallory. I hang up and dial Tony. Lissy, Tony answers with his last name instead of hello. Tony, I have a problem and I don't know what to do. I tell him about the news stories. Should I wake Travis up or leave that to you? Do you think I should find a lawyer? I'm pulling up the news story and I'll call Amanda. I'm pretty sure we'll all be over for a war meeting in a few hours. You might want to wake Travis and put on some coffee. Tell Travis this is code red. Thank you for all your help. I'm sorry to wake you so early. One of the best things about working for Travis is turning out to be the friends I'm making. Well, the best thing is being able to look at Travis every day, but the friends are a close second. I start up the stairs toward Travis's room. I've never breached his sanctuary before this. Even though he's offered the use of his sauna to me, I wouldn't dream of invading his personal space. The walls are in stormy blues and grays, and he's able to replace the photos and art pieces Jessica destroyed. His family smiles at me from photos on their ranch in Oklahoma. They hang with photos of him climbing mountains and the band playing on various stages. Horses feature in a lot of the art of the house. I find myself at his door and more nervous than I want to be. I mention him laying in bed, sheets wrapping around his body like a lover. Straightening my shoulders, bucking up my courage, and knocking on his door, I hear shuffling from the other side and watch the door open. A drowsy, half-naked Travis stands just at the threshold, and what a sight it is! His tan muscles are so close I can almost reach out and touch him. I clench my fists and hold still. Clearing my throat, Tony said cold red. I focus on my feet in an effort to stop ogling the man in front of me. I'll be down in a moment. Coffee, please, Raven. His half-sleep, husky mumbles sends me tingles running up and down my body. What would it be like to have his voice murmuring naughty things in my ear? I already have a pot started. I quickly turn to head back down the stairs to my safe zone. I already have breakfast cooking as people start to fill the dining room. A few pastries are warming, and the smell of bacon and eggs and toast fill the air with what I hope are comforting, familiar scents, and the coffee machine is thankfully keeping up with the demand. Laptops and chargers clutter up the table. Travis is on the phone with his mother. It's easy to see how much he cares for her. I'm looking forward to meeting his family when they come for a visit later this summer. His sister Grace will be coming to visit the University of Washington. Eric Goldstein, the producer of Justice, is on the phone with the director of the show, talking about options to draft a response for the press. He smiles at me in silent thanks when I hand him a plain cup of coffee, having asked him for his coffee order when I met him at the door, and offer him a warm lemon poppy seed muffin. He reminds me of a lovable, shaggy dog among all the sharp-looking people around him. Travis's agent, Robert, takes his coffee with cream and 3 sugars. Robert's a short and stout, dark-skinned man with a curious and calculating feel about him. His small, expressive dark eyes seem friendly, though I feel like he's gathering and storing information about me like a computer. He's talking with a lawyer friend about legal options there are. He makes notes on an old-fashioned leather flip-top notebook. The man is impeccably dressed, as if was a normal hour to start work. She takes her coffee black and hasn't touched the vegan breakfast I made her. Instead, she's busy with calling her troops and appears fully in her environment. The sound of her sharp heels in time with the words she has paces about the dining room. Red Star Publicist has already made a counter statement to Jessica's press release and offered the 911 call I made, where Jessica called me every name under the sun as I hid in my room, choking on bleach fumes. It makes me cringe to think about how many people are going to hear that recording. Tony sits at the kitchen bar eating a large breakfast I made for him and sipping his coffee, just a touch of cream for color, silently. He's watching everyone and listening to everything. He catches my eye and smiles at me. Out of everyone, I feel the closest to Tony. He has this safe teddy bear vibe in which I know hides a lethal force. I hope someday he will find a love as dedicated as he is. Smiling back at him, thinking about him with a family of his own, and then notice the laptop screen behind him. Jessica is on the news again. Some apparent apartment doorman is trying to hail her a cab as she cries to the reporters about her ordeal. Even while crying, she looks beautiful and exotic, like an Eastern European princess, tall and leggy. Her ice blue eyes sit like gems in her tan, impeccably smooth face, moist with pseudo sorrow. I glance down at my own body. I normally love my curves. My issues aren't with my body. Well, we're all different, and I know I'll never look like a leggy model, and I'm fine with that. What makes me sad is my stupid mind falling for a man that will never fall for me. He might like me as an employee, maybe even as a friend someday. He isn't going to want to have a romantic relationship with me. I'm clearly not his type. I need to put an end to my daydreams and act like the employee I am. I need to be content with being his friend. I should take Amanda up on her offer to go out clubbing. I go back to filling coffee cups and putting breakfast in front of Travis. Smiling up at me, Travis's expression is apologetic for all this unpleasantness. Laying my hand on his shoulder to steady myself and pray I don't dump his plate in his lap. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, I reply to his silent apology. Thank you for everything. He passed my hand on his shoulder. He passes a questioning glance to Amanda, who looked up when he spoke. Do you think getting away for a while would be a good idea? He asked Amanda. No, I'd stay and show the strong front until this all blows over. I've got this, Travis. You don't have to worry. I won't let you down. Although this might be a great time for Raven to get away. I'm sure she can use a break from all this, she adds before her phone rings and she answers it. I know you've got this, Amanda. You're awesome. I don't know what I'd do without you, Travis replies. Her smile at his comment about her abilities is blissful as she briefly puts her hand over the mouthpiece of her phone. I know this is more than you've signed up for, Raven, so I understand if it's too much for you. If you need some time off, I'd be happy to find someone to help take your place while you're away. She smiles sweetly at me and finally turns away talking into the phone. I find Travis looking up at me quite seriously. She might be right. Do you need some time away from this chaos? No, I'm fine. He nods, and it's clear that Travis is the kind of person you want to work for. He recognizes your best traits and let you do your job, but he also admits when he might be asking too much from the people around him. So that was chapter 10. Dun, dun, dun! Hey, y'all. How is everyone getting some work in while dogs are sleeping? Aww. Going to jump off to make lunch and get some work done, but I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you. Another one? No, not another one this morning. Not sure at this point if I like Travis for her or Tony. Not sure about Amanda. I have so many questions. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, that makes me happy. Makes my little heart patter. Okay, so that is true. You know spoilers. You know lots of spoilers. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Though I feel like you could be bribed. Of course, if you want to know, you can always buy the book. And if you're interested in donating to our previous cookbooks, Feeding America, you can donate through our group here. Well, I mean, chocolate is always good for bribery. That is so true. That is so true. Yesterday, I got some pen pal letters out and some holiday cards out. I'm hoping everybody has a beautiful bookmas. No, No spoilers, but my wicked brain is trying to solve the mystery of who Raven ends up with and how. I'm so glad. Wait till you get to the bigger mystery. So, I hope you look forward to next week. We'll be reading chapter 11, which is a Travis chapter. So, I will see you Friday at 9 a.m. Central Time for some writing sprints, and Saturday as well. And so I can't wait to see you all in the Discord and in other people's sprints. It's been lovely this morning. She figures out she isn't in love with Travis or Tony and ends up with a biker. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, she is just kidding. She's just kidding. It's not the story. Wait to find out more. Okay, everybody. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And I will see you in as many places as we can.